Hey guys, so today I thought I would make a small video on cleaning the coop in the winter. So it snowed a bit yesterday, and then it rained a bit, and then it snowed a bit. So it's icy snow, hard icy snow. It'd be nice if it was more like fluffy snow, so then I wouldn't slip and fall and smack my head. But anyways, I'm going to be doing the cleaning the chicken coop and showing you what I did for the winter. So let's go. Okay. So as we go to the coop, the girls are already inside. As you can see, there's our garlic. We planted a bit more in between, but it is definitely cold today. So this is the coop. As you can tell, it is very, very wet and cold, and the ground is semi-frozen. So this is just oyster shells for calcium for the chickens, because I like to give them that in the winter and during the summer to get their calcium up. So as you can see, they have their food. They have their water that is filled, and they have a lot of hay down here. This is just to keep them warm, and then there's their ladder that they go up, and here is their inside. Hey ladies! I'm gonna turn this off because there's no point. Hey Mary! How you doing? She says, hey. Ooh, cold day, girls. You guys gonna come down? There's Oreo. She's fluffy as can be. Isn't that right? Okay. I'm going to show you the around the coop and then back over them. But as you can see, this is the heater. It's the coop heater. It's electric, and it doesn't use any lights, so that's always nice. No hazardous fire could happen, so I always keep it closed times and switch this down. Okay, and then around this side I have the electric box. And this is where the extension cord is to the heater and the heater water, so that it doesn't freeze in the winter. Guys, just from like the amount of videos I watch, just buy yourself a heater. I got this one from Minor Brothers. It was around $80. There it is. It's little nibs that they peck at. I found it took them a couple days to adjust. I kept their old water out, and sometimes I'd bring the old water with warm water. The old water, like the tall one, I think it's about 2 liters, 2 liters or 4 liters, 2 liters or 3 liters of water with some apple cider vinegar and warm water. And sometimes I bring that out like once a week. This one just stays warm, and I don't want to put any apple cider vinegar in it because it has metal, and I don't know. Anyways, that's that. And my father, he bought for me a, it's a plug that has 3 plugs in it, so that I have 3 ways that I can heat up my outlets that I can heat up. So anyway, moving on. This is our little thing. We built this in the summer. I don't think I have posted it yet, but it has wheels on the sides, and I just lifted it up. Me and my father made this by ourselves. We just lift it up, put the wheels on it, and then roll it around. It's really nice in the summer, so that because they've been getting out, and I don't have enough money to pay for those electric fences, so this is what we built. it's really nice because I just lift this up to get in, like that, then hop in, do my work. Sometimes I put that up when I'm alone, and then I work in this, and then in there it's just a little small home. As you can see, they were out this morning walking on top of it. They go inside and they play around in this. This is just for the winter. In the summer we bring this out and wheel it around, and then every day they get fresh grass. But for the winter, because there's no grass, we just use a oh, my camera's having such a hard time focusing. Sorry guys. We just use this right here. Anyways, okay guys, I just literally take so literally guys, I just take this out. They usually go into the nesting box and then they fly down. They're all good, but I take this out and then I go all the way to the compost bin over there, and I put all this manure in there, and then I fill it back up with fresh shavings and fresh hay. So let's just do it quick, and then I'll come back to you once I finish doing that. Okay guys, so now I have cleaned the poo and shavings and hay out into the compost. I did it for the nesting boxes too, and now the girls are wondering where their bedding is, so I'm going to go get fresh new bedding for their thing. A lot of the time you can just pack on the shavings and hay, because the manure under will heat up, help keep it warm. But I usually every 2 weeks in the winter I change it, because it keeps them warm. When you add, you don't want to like leave it and let it go. You want to add more, so I usually add straw every couple days and add a little bit more shavings. A lot of the time they just knock it out of the thing, so anybody that has a coop with a hole in the middle, I did this the one time, but they just knocked the one piece off. So, but just do yourself a favor and don't put a hole in your coop at the bottom. It's just, they push out all the shavings into the bottom of their thing. So I've been dealing with that. So, right ladies? Right Mary? Right? Alright, time to go get some shavings and hay. I do both shavings and hay. The hay I find keeps everything in, and the shavings, I find the shavings just keep them warmer, and it's more fluffy and keeps heat in. So I usually do a bit of both. So in here, the greenhouse that we had so much trouble with the other day. Here in Canada, we had a, I can't see cemented to the ground. Oh my word. Oh, really cemented to the ground. You'd think that would be so easy. Well, maybe I'm just kidding. Anyway, in here, in this, oh my gosh, lovely greenhouse of ours, that we got. So we had problems with this greenhouse. As you can see, I'm going to be doing a video on it soon. I just haven't got the time. But it's warm in here, but in here in Canada, you cannot grow anything in here. It is too cold. As you can see, they're dead. They're dead. This fell. These were my apple trees that I grew by myself. They fell. This completely went off. That went off, like the actual part. That flew off and that flew off. one of these flew off. Oh, it was a nightmare. This thing flew off. We had such high winds. It was crazy. Everything in here was flying everywhere. Oh, we were like running around. A piece of our fence fell down, so luckily the winds, we had a couple days where we had super high winds, but now they're gone, which is great. Hopefully they stay gone. But we had bad winds, so we're thinking about adding, like, we don't know what to do, to be honest, with the greenhouse on that type of weather. So we tried our best. We didn't lose any pieces, luckily. And so we're hoping that these don't pop off anymore. And we might try different things to hold them together. Who knows? Anyway, this is the hay I use. So I'll grab a bit of that and some shavings from inside, and then we will be golden. So I will meet you back, guys, at the coop. Okay, guys. So now I got this. Close that up. Get some poop out. And because I'm grabbing all the shavings. It's okay. And now I really just spread it around. Like that. Usually they spread it around in a minute, but I spread that around and then I'm going to add in the hay, and I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Okay, guys, I am done. I lost my hat while I was trying to do the hay. It's right there, luckily, and now I'll show you the inside. As you can hear, they're having a blast scratching, even though I don't want them to. Susan, are you scratching? Susan's got her new hairdo, and she's rocking it. Look how aggressively we're doing it. Oh my gosh. You're like, I'm gonna find what it's. Watch them, ready? Watch how, like, aggressive. Watch, ready? Oh my gosh. She's mad about something. Susan, what you mad about? Huh, Susan? Had to cut some of her feathers. Susan, you're the star of the show. Susan. Oh, she's camera shy today, guys. Her hairdo's not exactly what she wanted. Not exactly. Anyways, there it is, all clean, yet already dirty. They're having a blast, so I'm gonna leave them, get them warm. I'd like to bring out some eggs and protein boosters because my ladies aren't laying. They aren't laying in the winter right now, so hopefully they'll start laying. Oreo's having a blast down here. She hates boots. Whatever about boots, she hates them, especially mine. She hates them. She says they don't look good on me. Is that right, Oreo? So she fights them. Anyways, that's that. And I do that about every week on how bad it is. Sometimes I'm able to put another layer of straw and shavings down if it's super cold and the heat, because the manure they make actually keeps them warm because it holds heat well. I think that's what it is. I don't know, I've seen a video on it. Anyway, so depending on how cold it is or how warm it is, sometimes I just put a layer of straw and shavings and call it a day. Other times it's like this, where it's not too bad and they need it, so I go ahead and do it. So enjoy. Oh yeah, you enjoying yourself? Not like the girls who were like aggressively scratching the ground. Anyways, guys, the snow has fallen, and so I'll hopefully be posting more videos. I should try to make sure I don't fall on this ice. I'll hopefully be posting more videos the next past. Hey, I can feel it in my boots. I can't feel my toes, but I can feel the hay poking around my ankles. And any person with chickens or uses straw, horses, that works with straw knows that annoying feeling of hay in your boot when you're walking. It hurts. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Give it a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon down there, I think, right beside the subscribe button that you should press. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Bye, guys. Oh, you get me smacking my gloves, trying to get all the hay out. I didn't mean to.